purpose, but for just pure enjoyment. It's a nice quiet place where you could come and study. We have Wi-Fi in here, and just to kind of, in between classes, just to come and view the art as just something fun to do. We have events on occasion for students. We're also starting a student museum board where we want to build a panel of students who can help attract their peers to the museum through events, through programming and things like that. And also, you know, it's especially if you are in the College of Fine Arts or the Arts and Men program, things like that, we offer dozens of opportunities for volunteering, internships, working in all of the departments here at the museum to get a really good background.
Collections are permanent collections, and so I'm in charge of the display of the permanent collections and planning what objects we're going to show to the public, what we're going to have up. We have well over 4,000 objects in the collection, but clearly only a small fraction of those can be out at any time. The last two exhibitions that we did were big, complex exhibitions, and it took a while. I was working with Erin Loppin, our curatorial assistant, and we were sort of tearing our hair out. And we would try, we would start out with, I think that you've seen the model that I use, and we scale all the pictures down to size, and then we can actually paste them up on the model and see how it's going to look, and that's a great help. But we went through, I can't even tell you how many incarnations we went through with this last show, because there's a lot of work in it, and it's a fun show, it's a really colorful show, but and there's a lot of texture, there's just a lot going on, and so you have to try to make it work in a way that it makes visual sense so that it's not overwhelming. So it took us a while to
My name's Amy Nelson Young, and I'm currently the interim director at the Art Museum. It's our annual fundraiser, and the basic premise is that floral designers, both professional and amateur, come to the Art Museum, they choose a work of art, and they create a floral interpretation of that work of art. And then the floral designs are on view for an entire weekend, 3 days, and we have two big parties that go with it, a gala dinner and a great big cocktail party on Saturday night. So it's pretty fun, and we have auctions that go with that. This is the 14th year.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty well an established event. It's always the fourth weekend in February, and it's just kind of a nice thing to see flowers, and actually benefits the entire community. So the funds raised from Art in Bloom really help us bring in new exhibitions, our changing exhibitions, as well as it helps us do our educational outreach. And we really do teacher workshops for 19 counties across the state. So we reach all different audiences: families, K through 12, adults, university students.